All right, we're live streaming, folks. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the Child Protection Court of Central Texas, and today is October the 18th, 2022. We're here for a very special CASA swearing-in ceremony. We have 4 new CASA volunteers that we're going to swear in, make official, and put to work. Okay, guys, so without further ado, I'm going to ask you all to introduce yourself. Of course, everyone knows Layla Coleman. She's famous. And I'll ask the volunteers that are being sworn in just to introduce yourselves. Tell me a little bit of something about yourself, what county you reside in, and what county you prefer, or counties you prefer to work in. So, Miss O'Neill Mellon, we'll start with you. You all are not only serving your country, you're serving your community, and I appreciate that. There's no greater honor, I think, than to be able to serve children. And the children in my community, my children, I think are extra special, and I only want the very best for them. I do what I can from the bench to try to make their lives better. You make their lives better by being a CASA. You make my life better and easier by being a CASA, and I couldn't do my job without you. So I want you to know that I appreciate you all so very much. Look forward to working with you. And Mr. Cornelius, when you're ready to come on board and get put to work, we'll certainly have a work for you. I used to tell, parents usually get angry about having a CPS case, and I can't imagine not being angry. I think I would be too. But my advice to them was always, you know what, put us out of work. It'd be fine with me if I didn't have to be in a child protection court, if we didn't have to have child protection courts, if we didn't have to have CPS, if we didn't have to have CASAs, it would be a wonderful world. Unfortunately, we have those needs, and I'm grateful to you all for willing to step up and help me out with these decisions of what is in the best interest of children, because I'm not always able to step back and see the big picture like you all can. I get what you hear that I get what they bring to me in court, and I don't get to go out and do my investigations and visits and speaking with the teachers and caregivers and all, and you all get that opportunity. You also have the legal right to that too. I want to remind you of that. So if anyone tries to prevent you from doing what you feel is important for you to in your role as a guardian ad litem, remind them that there are orders that says that they can't prevent you from doing that. And if you need to come talk to me about it, bring it to me and we'll clear it up with them, help them to understand the law in that area. So without further ado, and before I go any further, we are live streaming, and this is on YouTube. And as you know, I always delete my hearings as soon as the hearing is over. Don't want a whole line of cases, out there pending in my system. But it's only for open court requirements that I have those out there in the first place. But I make exceptions to 2 things, adoptions and CASA swearing-ins. So I will leave this on for a week. You are free to record it. It says on the bottom, the little banner says do not record. I know that there are people out there that record anyway, but you are free to record this afternoon's swearing in if you want to share it with your friends, and it'll continue to be on YouTube for a week. Okay. All righty. Well, let's get started then, and let's, if you all will raise your right hands and repeat after me. I, and state your name.
Patricia
Mellon, do hereby solemnly promise and pledge.
Do hereby solemnly promise and pledge
that I will faithfully execute the duties of court-appointed special advocate.
that I will faithfully execute the duties of court-appointed special advocate
as assigned and appointed by a district court of the state of Texas.
as assigned and appointed by a district court of the state of Texas.
I will, to the best of my ability,
I will, to the best of my ability,
preserve the confidentiality of any and all information received.
Preserve the confidentiality of any and all information received.
Holding all such matters in strictest confidence.
holding all
such matters in strict confidence,
to be divulged only in accordance
to be divulged
and
only in accordance
with the rules and guidelines of the courts,
with the rules and guidelines of the courts,
and then only in furtherance
and then only in furtherance
of the best interest of the child.
of the best
interest of the child.
I further promise and pledge
I further promise and pledge
that in carrying out my duties
that in carrying out my duties
as a court-appointed special advocate,
as a court-appointed special advocate,
the paramount concern will be
the paramount concern will be
the best interest of the child or children to whom I am assigned.
the best interest of the child or children to whom I am assigned.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
You're